Hi Leo, this is your August monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do your favorite, the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of August. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Before I begin, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, Leos, to all of you. July and August birthday boys and birthday girls. I hope the upcoming year is going to be awesome for you. So this first spread is a new love in August. We have the Devil clarified by Death. We have the Lovers clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus. What a reading! What a reading, Leo. One crazy reading, right? Yeah. You're dealing with the Emperor right next to the deck. That's the person you're choosing to move forward. Okay? It could be an Aries, by the way. The Fool on the bottom of the deck is also an Aries card. But at the same time, the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. Somebody who knows what he or she wants. Somebody who is stepping up. Somebody who is very resourceful. Somebody who runs their own business or they're a boss. The Emperor often comes through as a future husband or future spouse, a future significant other figure. The Emperor is somebody who overcame or conquered something. Okay? Yeah, that would be the person. At the end of the day, that's the person you're going to be moving forward with. However, we start with the Devil clarified by Death. What the heck? Well, anyway, I can interpret that a couple of different ways. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, Death could be a Scorpio, right? So perhaps you're dealing with more than one person, and you're saying no to one of them, but instead you're saying yes to the other one. Because the Lovers, the next card I come out, is a card of a choice. It's also a Gemini you could be dealing with. So you will be making a choice either way, the way I see it, right? No matter what the scenario is. The Devil clarified by Death. It could be you getting out of a toxic relationship or out of a toxic environment. Right? I don't know how exactly the Emperor will play out in this particular situation. Perhaps this is somebody who yanks you out of that toxic environment. Or perhaps, you meet this new person, the Emperor, and you realize that the person you're currently with is making your life worse. And you'll have like an epiphany. You'll realize that, you know what, I need to get out of there. The Fool on the bottom of the deck could be a part of liberation. You're getting out of that. So you could get into a healthy, a very loving connection with the Emperor. All right? For some of you, for very few of you, perhaps you already know who this person is, and you guys tried in the past, but perhaps something about this person was unacceptable for you. Perhaps this person did something that just was like a deal breaker for you. Something toxic, something bad, some kind of an addiction or behavior or whatever, something about their lifestyle was unaccepted to you and you said no to them. So now they're coming back and they will tell you that they no longer do that. All right? They took care of it. Now they are up to the Emperor status, right? So with the Devil and Death, they took care of, or they no longer do whatever it was that was unacceptable to you, okay? And now you're going to give them a shot with the Fool card. Now you're going to say, all right, so you took care of that, now you've stepped up, now you took care of that crap, now you got your shit together, let's try this. All right, you're choosing to give this person a chance now. So yeah, that's how I see the beginning of this. I hope that makes sense. If you're still with me, then perhaps one of those scenarios is applicable to you. Anyway, the Lovers clarified by the Three of Wands, right? Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. The Three of Wands clarifying it is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a choice, somebody who made a decision, and that decision is final. All right, then we have the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, educational card as well. All right, so that's where you're heading. That's where you will decide at some point that, yes, this person is actually the real deal. I trust them, I believe them, I love them, and they're serious about me. All right. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands and that Emperor. You're the Queen of Wands here. I think it's a safe assumption. Okay. And the Ace of Cups, the first card in there, is a card of love, genuine, authentic love, even overwhelming love. All right. And yeah, interesting spread, interesting reading, Leo. Let me know how this plays out for you. Right. We've got so many different cards: the Devil, Death, the Lovers, the Emperor. It's just crazy. But it's at the end, you do get to be with the Emperor. You do get to commit to this person. All right, really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this better say. We have the Seven of Cups, the Page of Swords, clarified by the Two of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, you guys are going to be looking at options, and you'll be trying to prove each other that your option is the best. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't escalate into like a full-blown fight. Speaking of that, the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck could be interpreted as a card of a fight. It could be. But at the same time, it could just be like a heated discussion. All right, it could be where each one of you presents their option and tries to prove that their option is the better choice. All right, speaking of options, we have the Seven of Cups, the first card that came out. You've guessed it, it's a card of options. Then we have the Page of Swords, clarified by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is also an options card. The Page of Swords could be a card of a research. So, you know, some of you are looking at different vacation destinations, right? Others of you are looking at different furniture for your new home, or you're looking at new houses, new apartments, you know, whatever. And the Eight of Wands right next to the deck, I think you will finally figure this one out. You know, the Eight of Wands is either a card of travel. So if you're looking at vacation destinations, you will find one. I mean, you will, one of the options will win. I don't know if it's going to be yours or theirs, but there you are going somewhere or getting ready to go. Or it's a card of communication. All right, if you're purchasing something, it could be you following up, you know, looking at feedbacks, calling different stores, asking if they have that in stock, or you know, asking questions about that furniture, about that kitchen thing, or what have you, two washing machines, I don't know. But yeah, the Eight of Wands is a pretty fast card. Again, a card of travel or a lot of communication. All right, perhaps it's going to be like a wire transfer for some of you if you're purchasing something overseas. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, in August. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, Venus is in retrograde throughout the whole month, and Mercury will also be going retrograde towards the end of the month. This is when more exes than usual could definitely resurface. So we got the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius and Cancer on the table. Yeah, you got this King of Swords. What's interesting about this reading, about the spread, Leo, is that there is no cards that usually would symbolize somebody coming back from the past, such as Six of Cups or Judgment or the Five of Cups, you know, those type of cards. So, but it is somebody from your past. So not necessarily an ex. It could be an ex, but for some of you, it's just someone from your past. Okay, and I do see you guys giving it a shot. I know you guys never take anybody back, so again, perhaps it's not an ex, it's just someone from the past. Yeah, I see you looking forward to it. To be honest, I do see you looking forward to it. Right, everything here in this spread is talking about you looking forward to it. Right, the Ace of Wands, for example, on the bottom of the deck, I believe that ace belongs to you. Right, you are a fire sign, a King and a Queen of Wands, and if you Google a King and a Queen of Wands, you'll see that both of them hold up a wand. That's exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands. So this is you looking forward to it. All right, the King of Swords themselves is also clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords belongs to them. You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's the sword in the Ace of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot are definitely forward movement cards. Both of them are. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a cycle, or it's a card of going somewhere. Perhaps you guys will travel together or something like that. And the Chariot is another travel card, and at the same time, the Chariot is a card of victory, success. It's a card of a triumph. It's a card of moving forward and not look back. All right, so I do see you guys giving it a shot or giving it another shot. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this month. We have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be partnering up with somebody. Definitely some kind of a partnership. And this partnership will be to fight off competition. You know, it's the type of a alliance where I've got your back if you've got my back. All right. If you're on your own business, it could be a merger of two companies. Okay, so both of your products look much better or sell better than your competition. Okay, if you have like a vision, and at the company you work for, you will be partnering up with somebody who has got the same vision. So both of you can push it through. Okay, something among those lines, right? The Seven of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of an active defense. This is a card of somebody who is actively defending their position, their vision, what have you. The Eight of Pentacles in the middle is a card of work, business, and finances. It's also a card of working on something. And the Two of Cups right next to the deck is a partnership card. I usually call it the handshake card when it comes to work, business, and finances. And all of this is for the defense sake, right? The Seven of Wands. Both of you are, it's like two people, two brains is better than one. The Magician on the bottom of the deck is a card of manifestation, but it is a card of taking action. Taking action. All right, so yeah, if there is a merger, don't be surprised. If you just partner up with somebody, so the two of you can weather some kind of a storm, or the two of you can push through the same idea, the same vision, the same approach, or something like that, then that's what's happening here. All right, cool. Here's an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Leo, for the whole month of August. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you got this Queen of Pentacles coming back to you in August. I think it has something to do with work, business, and finances. I really do. Okay. The Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Queen of Pentacles would be the person. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But since it's most likely somehow finance related, then this person could be a business person. They could be somebody who may offer you a job or a business contract or something, or they may want to they may have like an investment opportunity for you or something along those lines. They're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles energy, right? So Knight of Pentacles again, money, finances, business, investment opportunities, things like that. All right, and the Six of Pentacles right next to the deck is a good card. It's not a bad card. All right. Also, Pentacles, as you've noticed, it could be a card of an equal give and take. So it could be like a win-win situation for both of you. The Six of Pentacles sometimes means money coming in and going out. All right. So perhaps both of you can invest into something. But yeah, it's from the advice perspective, when this person shows back up, at least consider what they're offering. At least consider. I don't see them being up to no good. I don't see them having an ulterior motive. Look into it, obviously. Do your research if you have to, but definitely consider. And you already know this person. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading, for this month. Happy birthday one more time. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing August.